Like the title said, don't really need to explain it. I've got some 11 speeds, 12 speeds, and 13 speeds here. Graces, Hades, Octanes, Kahoos. We're gonna see if this training so far has paid off. 13, I'll probably just go up in speed. So I've got Graces and stuff. We're just going for it. I'm gonna try to get the nose down on these as good as possible, but I'm also just gonna be going for speed. Got high hopes, but this finger kind of hurts. Let's see. Well, that was low. Felt like it's got speed on it though. Look at that. Throwing into a net, I throw lower in nets. So I gotta get this launch angle up a little bit. I don't know that that's crazy far. The one important thing is right now I feel like I'm not having to throw as far hard to get to where that is. Now that felt like a pretty good shot. Almost identical, I think, to where the first, or that one before it went to. All right, we're gonna go with Hades now. Those are 12 speeds. I've got somebody opposing me. A guy down there about to hit golf balls towards me, it looks like. Oh, that's low. That's a laser right there. Didn't get turned on that. I will say this, I feel like I'm exploding more now with the disc. Now this is the disc I'm wanting to test. 14 speed, but it's a Corvette. Let's see. Oh, if that flexes out, that might, oh, that's 100% my furthest shot. We'll see. Corvettes might be bombers, dog. So that last set was pretty good, actually, for the first set. I only measured the longest ones. The Corvette went just over 440, which is my furthest shot I've had in a while. And then I had a Hades, the low screamer, that went pretty far. It went like close to 415. So that was a pretty good rip as well for how low it was. Going back the other direction, and we'll try to see if we can get some good shots from this side as well. A little bit of a headwind on this side. Octanes now. Oh no, that's got a good flight to it. Might not be too crazy far, but went pretty good. It's gonna be about the same spot probably. Yeah, pretty similar. Almost on top of it. Well, if that one gets flexed out of it, it might go. Got a huge skip. So one thing I want to say is that I feel like I am getting better connection with the disc on average. Like, I feel like even with my misses, I still feel like I'm getting the speed on them, but it's like getting the nose angle right. I'm just now started messing with the actual trying to get the nose angle mashed at the end of my throw. So going full speed right now, that's not timed up. Whenever I slow it down, I do it better. But in general, I feel like I'm getting some better throws. I didn't really have any great ones on that last one. I think I had one or two around the 400 mark. Headwind wasn't helping me, and having the flippy discs wasn't helping either. Okay, we're gonna go like we have been, same order. blisters. Not feeling too awful after I've thrown a few, but it still hurts. Do y'all think the tech disc is actually worth it? The more and more I use it, I think it is. I'm getting so many good metrics out of it. Nose angle, I think, has been an important one for me, and also knowing like how fast I'm actually throwing and being able to group those together in data sets, see what my average speed is, and just knowing that I just was not throwing fast. So now I know that I need to explode more to actually get that speed. I was underdoing it. All right, so nothing really extraordinary on that one. I had like a couple at like the 400 foot, 410. I really need to get like my lag, I think, to get more into the throw. Oh, if that would just get some stability, it might bomb, but it didn't. Philippius Grasse. Now we'll go to the next Philippius. That one might stable up at the end. Maybe that'll be a decent shot. I don't know if the zoom camera will get it, but the main camera will for sure. Domey. One. I'm gonna try to hit this one, get a good nose angle, but get it on hyzer, and this might go. Well, I didn't get it up in the air, but look at it glide on that laser line. It was zooming like 8 feet off the ground the entire way. Funny, now that I've been throwing on the tech disc, I can actually feel bad nose angles on my throw. Like that felt like a good one. Come on, that's an octane. That felt like it went pretty far. I don't know, I hurt my blister a little. Might be over my pitch count. Now that's a regular Kahoo that's got a whole lot more turn to it than some of the others. Actually looked like it went pretty far. This is one of the first ones I ever bagged. I dyed the rim. This is an OG Kahoo. A little bit more stability. Oh, look at that. That was a good rip for it. I don't know how far I went, but pretty good rip. I don't think I got the nose down on it. I did not. Yeah, I hate wasting that disc. All right, so I just got done range finding those last few throws. I had a 410, like a 420, and this Hades right here, 450. That's the first time I think ever in a session, and this wasn't even that long of a session, where I actually had two discs. One was the first Corvette throw up there that went 440 something, and then this one went 450 in the opposing direction. That's the first time I think in a day that I've actually been able to snag two in that distance range. I've done it before, but it's only been like one shot, and it was like just by chance I got it. These, I feel like I'm connecting with the discs, and it's just me getting the nose angle right now. I've got the speed for it, is what it's feeling like, because I feel like if I can hit it a couple times, then have others that I'm kind of messing up that are going like 420, it's a good sign. You tell me, is the training working that I'm doing? It's pretty basic. I'll tell you what I'm doing. And it's not even an original idea. I was watching, why can't I think of their name now? Overthrow Disc Golf. He had a video go out, and he was talking about he was doing every other day speed work with his tech disc. Not worrying about anything else but just the speed. Doing like 30 throws a day, so that's what I've been doing on those other the every other day, just working on trying to be explosive and fast. But I added on the off days, I'm going to do 50% throws, working on nose angle and form, just focusing on that and not caring about the speed, just going 50% around there. Doesn't even have to be 50 to work on nose angle, because I need to do that and it needs to be specific, and you don't need to worry about nose angle and stuff exactly when you're trying to throw as fast as you can. Like when you're trying to get that arm speed up, it's kind of like working out. You've got to train it to get there. You can't just throw slow and then throw fast, is what I'm coming to realize. You actually got to train it like you're working out. I've did that for a long time and it makes sense. You got to try to throw fast to get faster. But I'm incorporating those. Thing is, if you do that like me, you're gonna deal with some blisters on your fingers like that, and I'm probably gonna have to take a rest for at least a day or two to try to let these things heal up because they hurt. But I think it's actually working. That's the best results I've had just with a short field session. I like it. I got an affiliate link in the description for a tech disc. If you feel like getting one, you don't have to, but it's there for you to use. All it does is it help me really, and it just pushes you towards their site. So that's all we got. Till next time, peace. Oh, scratch that. I just had another 440 and one 430 with the Corvette. That blue Hades is a bomber.